Snappi, looking at the Blast Spring Showdown, you guys are tasked with playing Copenhagen Flames. Tough opponent. How do you view that match?
Uh, I think um, I think it is a very tough opponent. Copenhagen Flames has been underrated for a long time. I think they are crushing it in the tier two scene online, and when they're turning up on land, they're showing that they have the exact same level. They qualified for the last major, they qualified for Legends State this time, and they showed a really good level. It's going to be a very hard match. I think we have a very hard road ahead of us in order to get into the real Blast tournament. Because we would have to beat Flames, Heroic, and then Nibo Astralis. So it's a tough road when you're not a partner team because it's a very closed league. So it's going to be tough for us to qualify for sure.
And have you been surprised by the Flames, how they've done recently with the last major and this major now, doing very well?
Not really. I think they have a very strong team. I think they're just a good team. So, well, I think maybe them going 3-0 was. I'm not even sure it was that big a surprise because I think they only had one really tough matchup as far as I remember. And they beat Nip, and I thought that was almost like a 50-50 match. I think people, as I said, are sleeping a bit on them, just like the people were sleeping on ENCE. So I think they're just a strong team, so I'm not that surprised by it, no.
For you, for instance, does it make any difference that if you qualify here, it's a LAN tournament and it's in Lisbon, a nice place to go and stuff like that, instead of it's just an online tournament? Does that make any difference in the motivation? As you say, it's tough route you have.
Yeah, I think in general, playing in front of a crowd, I think Blast in general are doing some amazing live events. I'm sad about the way they run the league, that it's such a hard part. Like the model is so advantageous for the partner team, so it's almost impossible to get in unless you are a partner team. But with that said, I think they're just running some of the best live events, and that's also why I'm speaking out against it because I want to be a part of those LAN events. And I know it's going to be tough if they keep this model for any team not being a partner team to get to there. I want to play in front of my home crowd in the Royal Arena one day, but it's just such a tough road to get there as a non-partner team. And I really hope they will consider potentially inviting, like they have 12 partner teams, so I hope they would consider maybe a model of getting 16 teams straight into the tournament, two invites, maybe one European and one NA qualifier. Do the two invites based off the world ranking or something, also in order to make their own tournament better, because I think they have the possibility to become. They already are doing amazing live events, as I said, but I think it would be sad to not have the best teams in the world present always. And I think with this model, they could have that. Obviously, it wouldn't be as good for their partner teams, but I think for the overall event, having missing out on two potential top five teams in the world because they're not partner teams is a sad thing for the event itself and also the integrity of the game. So I think they should consider that move, and I hope they will do it in the future.